Welcome back everyone, I am Deathwing and you are all watching a Rookie Survivalist. This is the final episode of Season 1 Surviving on Mars. Rage, I did take your suggestion into account for the race pod and it is now named GTI. Next on the list of what I've done is this. Those are power efficiency modules that's on the assembler. Yes, on the assembler. Here on the refinery we've got only one power efficiency, the other are all for yield. So I dug down in the middle and there you can have a peek at the rest. They're all placed in there, so that's done. Now on to the big thing for this episode. So for this episode I really struggled to come up with something really good to go do. And I finally decided we're gonna go fly to that station. Now that's 101 k's away, but I'm not gonna do it in the GTI. I'm gonna go do it in my other miner. This is something I've built online. I recreated it here, and we're gonna take this out for a spin today, all the way to the station. So, disengaging procedures. First of all, we turn the thrusters on, batteries on, and lock off. We're free to go. Now, the other ship is just over the ridge, and it's busy charging. Hopefully it's full by now. We'll have a look when we get there. So like I was saying earlier on, I had a bit of difficulty for this episode. I want to link this episode to Season 2. Season 2 is going to be online, me and my friends, doing some crazy shit. Now that we are at the other miner, I want to be careful not to reveal it too quickly to you guys. It is built on a platform like this to charge. It has hydrogen storage and I have loaded some ice in here, so hopefully that's all full. Everything can be accessed from inside. It's got 3 batteries, those are still charging, and these still have a bit of power. So for the big reveal, there she is, the Uniminer. This is my universal miner. This thing will mine on any planet and in space, and it has the capability of getting to space from a planet, mining and getting back. It is running scripts. I will leave a link in the description to those and to where you can find this on the Steam Workshop as well. It does have a DLC cockpit on it, but this cockpit connects to 2 connectors behind those 2 green gyros, so it can take a normal cockpit as well. When you spawn it in or create it with a projector and you do not have the DLC, you can just use the normal cockpit. There is space for it. That thruster can just be moved next to that block. I have done that for some of my mates as well, and that was a bad landing. That works very, very well. So the ship's fully charged. I don't know if it is fully fueled. However, that is a big thing that I don't know. Let's go check that out. So this is the inside of the cockpit. So I've got basic controls. Up on top I'm running LCD Scripts. It is basically the mass of my vehicle to the fullest it can be loaded on the bar on the top left screen with the inventory of the ship currently. The ship always carries extra power cells. Reason being is I am not the smartest guy out of there when it comes to remembering to check my power levels when flying around. so I can replace one of the batteries when I need to. On the middle screen, you have all the ship control informations. You've got a stop time calculator, a stopping distance calculator, and a speed and acceleration with bars connected to that. Then it's neutral gravity, artificial gravity, and the total combined. On the right, we have a output of all the batteries on the ship, the fuel level, as well as the oxygen level of the ship. Then, this vessel also features a rear camera which is situated at the bottom right there. When reversing in, you line up your center side with that light and you can always connect. It's so damn easy. And it's relatively quick for what it does. And it has a decent carry load. Now, to control this vessel, you've got two control bars for everything on it. First control bar is for outer space, and the second one is for atmosphere. From 9, you've got your atmospheric thrusters. Those we can turn on now. We're not going to use the hydrogen right now. We're going to put the batteries on from charge. On number 6, you have the hydrogen tanks. Those are currently on stockpile. Before flying, always switch them back off. For in case an emergency, you can always switch to the hydrogen on any one of your two control bars. You'll notice on the first control bar, the ion thrusters is not in currently. The reason for that is that all the ion thrusters on the ship is not completed because I haven't been to space to get the platinum for that. Yeah, I think it's platinum. The platinum for the thrusters yet. I think it's platinum. But I don't have it yet, so that I need to go to space for. I'm not going to do it in this season. You guys need to wait for season 2 for any of that. Now, next on the list, we have 5. 5 runs the programmable block that runs the LCD scripts. And this script is automatic LCDs. On number 4, you have the rear view camera. You can exit that with F. And then on 3, you've got the lock for the connector at the back. Number 2 is again the sorters. And on number 1, we have the drills. Boom, boom. So, let's get to flying this thing. Double check, thrusters on, battery on, lock, disengage, bit forward, and off we go. Let's go find us a station. Where is it? It is in that direction. So off we go. Oh, I just want to show off quickly. Hydrogen thrust, boost. Watch the speed. This thing is quick and it is so maneuverable. Just don't overload it. And hydrogen off. While I'm flying, I don't want to be tapping W to control the speed of the ship, and I don't want to be going full speed 100% thrust all the time, because on the right bottom you'll notice that my power usage is at 59%, and that's quite a lot, and I only have 22 minutes of flight time. So I want to make it across the planet this way. Now, what I can do to change this around is switch over to control panel 3 or 4. 4 has my atmospheric thrust drive system on it, and 3 has my space drive system thrust on it. Now, with these, I can increase the thrust overdrive of the rear thrusters of the ship manually. By doing this in slow increments, I can get my ship to start moving, and it will continuously gain speed this way without chowing down on my power. Now I can quickly just boost the ship myself up to, let's say we want to be cruising at a speed of about 60. Now I would say at about 3 to 4 kilonewtons, the ship will be able to maintain its own speed. You can just adjust that as you go along. So we're about 31 k's out from the station. We still have 18 minutes of battery power left. On the back of the ship, you'll notice that there's only on the back of the ship, you can notice that there's 4 of every type of thruster on the back. Same on the sides. Well, not 4 of every, but there's thrusters on the side of every type. On the front, also thrust of every type, and lights. And I'm in the cockpit. Hi guys. The ship can also be flown remotely. On the belly, however, it does not have iron thrust, but those can be added in on the 4 45-degree blocks that is not connected to the rest of them, the blue ones at the bottom. It also features landing gear on the bottom of the ship, 3 in front, 1 in the back. And here we are at the station. So here we are at the station. It has a control block in it, so I cannot destroy anything in here. Oops. So here we are just outside the station's control block zone. We cannot destroy or damage anything in this station because of this zone, unless it loses power, which it won't. But this is a trading station, and look at this awesome effect when entering into the shield. I love this every time it happens. Nice, no? I love it. So I'm gonna take this in and land it over here on the platform. Now it will not be able to connect onto the platform, so we're just gonna go down, down, down. Woo, like that, into here. Ooh, this is LCD. This station has LCD displays on the outside. That is very, very nice. I like that. Set it down nice and soft. And turn that off. Thank you very much. And park it. Ooh, landed. Also, the lights need to go off. Nice. Nice landing, eh? I really like it. So, this is the trading stations. Ooh. Yo. I am reckless. That has brought us to the end of this episode, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Hit that thumbs up at the bottom if you enjoyed this season, because this is the end of the season. There is a season 2 online coming soon. And if you haven't subscribed, please do, and that notification bell so you can tune in to season 2, which, like I said, is coming soon. And don't worry guys, I will be running through the station as the video plays out, so you can see what it looks like inside. Yo, this is difficult. Anyways, as I'm playing out, keep your masks on, stay safe, cheers, ciao, and tot ziens.